Right, this is just a quick guide for people setting up a new Skeptics in the Pub website. So when you get it, it's going to look just like this with no content and the right bar shifted over from the right into the middle. And that's just because we haven't had any content. So I've also sent you a link to your admin area and a username and password. So if you log in with that, once you're in, you need to first start adding some pages. So if you click on CMS page, and then just simply add new. Now the home page is going to be, you might want to call it SITP Brussels. This is the Brussels one, and the nav for the home page you want to put home, so you've got a home link rather than a Skeptics in the Pub Brussels link. I'm going to enable it. I'm going to say this is the home page, and I'm going to put just some quick text in. Welcome to SITP Brussels. Once that's done, we can update. And as soon as that's ready, if we go back to the other tab, we're going to have the page sitting there ready for us. So let's just add a couple more pages. I'm going to add a contact form. Click Add New again. I'm going to put contact form, or contact us probably. Us and contact us. I'm going to enable it. This one I'm going to say show the contact form. And please contact us with the form below. And then if I update that, and then what we'll see is you've got an extra link here. You click on contact us, and you've got the contact us page, and you've got this form. Now when that gets filled out, that will get sent to the email address you used when you asked me to set up the website for you. If you want me to change that, just let me know. Let's just add one more page so I can show you one more feature. I'm just going to add a past events page. You probably won't want this originally. I'm going to enable it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put show event archive, and we don't really need any content. So, and at this point you've got all these three links here. Most people quite like contact us at the bottom, so let's just see how you change that. You go back to CMS page. All you need to do is just drag it up like that, and then it'll be switched around on the in the nav. So contact us is now at the end. Right, so now we've got the basis of our site set up. Let's start adding some events. But before we do that, we need to add a venue to host our event. So you click on venue and add new, all the same as before. And I'm just going to put in my pub and just enter an address. One annoying thing with this map is it defaults to 00, which is somewhere off the coast of Ghana. So we'll just put it here somewhere. I think that's nowhere near Belgium, but it's close enough for government work. We've got our pub set up. Now let's add our event. You can add many venues. So if you move from venue to venue, just add another venue, and you can run it, choose that venue from then on. So I'm going to go back to Skeptics in the Pub now. I'm going to click Skeptics in the Pub events, and let's get Simon Singh to speak at our first one. So Alt Med on trial, speaker name Simon Singh. Event time, there's a date picker here, so you can choose a date. There's a bit of an awkward thing with the date picker here in that the interface is kind of rubbish, but you just have to kind of drag it to get the time right. All about Alt Med, and then you can put some sort of description in there. Simon, I'm going to enable that event. I'm going to choose which venue it's held at, and it's going to be held at my pub. Here you can add some notes. So what I generally do is put the speaker's phone number in, the speaker's email address in, so that I've got a reference for it. This doesn't appear anywhere but here. And finally, you want to get a photo of the speaker. I've already got one of Simon here, so I'm going to click update. And we just got to wait for it to upload that image. And then it's all gone up there. And if we now look on the front end, it appears on the home page. One thing to note here as well is once this event passes, once it passes, so which I can simulate by putting a past date in for the event, then if you go back to the home page, it will automatically disappear, and of course it appears automatically on the past events page. So as soon as you actually run your events, they'll disappear off the homepage. So it's great. You can put like the next 6 months events on the homepage and not have to do not really have to do anything until that's finished. Until you need to add new ones. So let me go back and just show you about the mailing list. So when subscribers fill in the form on the front end, they'll appear here in the list. And what you can do to email them is just click on email subscribers. Oh, actually, I'm going to just move that event back to a future time before I do that. Right, so if I click email subscribers now, it will automatically send an email from, you can change it, but from your email address. It'll give it, this is the from name that appears in the email. There's a test email address here, and I'll come to that in a minute. And it's filled out the subject with the name of the next event with the date and time, and it will put all of your future events in a list here. You can just edit this text and click update. Once you clicked update for the first time, once it's in the system, you'll get two more buttons. You'll get update and send test email, and update and send live emails. So once that email's been created, you'll get those buttons. You won't see them until you click update for the first time. So there's some spaces appeared here, so I'll sort that out, and then you can click either of those. And when you click the test email, it will send it to the email address that you've entered here, and you can change that before you send it. Just a few other things to note. If you're finding you need to remember to do things, you've got your notes section here. You can just click there, and you can change that, and then on this page your notes will be displayed when you come back to this page, when you come back to send a reminder email in the future. And the only other thing available is a kind of a user admin area here where you can update your password, basically, except I'm logged in as an administrator, so I get everyone's. So here we go. So when you get to your area, you can just update your password there. And that's it. Have fun, and I hope your group is a success.